So let's talk about the flooding potential out there. It's because of all of this snow, this ice, big crumbling craters right there along the Susquehanna River. CBS 21's Maxine Rose, she's in Middletown among all of those icebergs, it seems.
Yeah, flooding appears to be the worst right now, Maxine. So what have you seen throughout the day leading up to now?
Yeah, we'll take a look behind me here at the Tri-County Boat Club. I'm told that this big wall of ice formed just overnight, and this is not even the biggest or tallest we've seen today. This now coming down after all of this ice melting. Now, the National Weather Service does say that minor flooding caused by ice jams on the Susquehanna River started as early as 5:30 this morning.
This is like critical, okay? It puts our equipment in harm's way and our boats.
Following today's flood warning from the National Weather Service, boaters and neighbors alike keeping their eyes and ears open.
You do hear the ice moving down the river, breaking up, jamming into each other.
It's quite an experience when it does break loose. It sounds like a railroad train.
Thick pieces of ice moving downstream, forming these ice jams on the Susquehanna River, and a potential problem for those living by the Swatara Creek.
We had the ice flood the last time several years ago. The ice came up to the corner. We had water then in the basement.
It takes out the trees on the property along the shoreline.
The National Weather Service states that ice jam flooding is difficult to predict, but that people should still prepare for rapid changes in river levels.
There's nothing you can do other than if you have equipment that's close by to the river, get it out of there.
But not everyone is in panic mode.
I don't think at this time we are going to get flooded. You know, at least I'm hoping.
We're just going to hold our breath and hope it goes off okay.
And according to the National Weather Service, the water crested at around 9:30 this morning. It says at about 12.2 feet. That's over at the Swatara Creek. As of 4:30 this evening, it was at 11.8. Reporting live from the Middletown area, I'm Maxine Rose, CBS 21 News.
So we are starting to see some flooding already. You saw the ice on the Susquehanna in Dauphin County.
Yeah, CBS 21's Maxine Rose live along the Susquehanna, along Swatara Creek in Middletown. That's where a flood warning was issued. And we are seeing some video right now, Maxine, of all of this ice just piled up. So what are you seeing from your standpoint?
Yeah, so we actually are on the Susquehanna River right now, okay. But right by the Swatara Creek. So just to my left here is kind of where they meet. But yeah, so let's take a look behind me here. The Susquehanna River is packed with ice at this point, but as you might be able to see, if we can zoom in just a little bit, you can see how fast moving the Susquehanna River is over on the other side. So there's still a lot of ice jams kind of keeping the water from flowing, but definitely more movement as compared to what we saw earlier this morning.
The folks that work in that area, what are they telling you? What are they concerned about?
Yeah, so actually right here is the Tri-County Boat Club. So we just saw moments ago people rushing in here to actually take their boats out of here. So the people who live and work around here are just trying to get their equipment away from the river just to make sure that it does not get damaged. And especially with this melting of the ice happening relatively quickly at this point, earlier today, this whole piece of land here, piece of ice, I should say, was not there when we were last here at around 11 this morning. So, you can see how much it's kind of coming up this parking lot here, and that could be a problem for the people, again, working and living here.
Yeah, people are really racing against the clock. Have you seen any flooding as a result of the river rising and as the Susquehanna just takes on more water from upstream?
Yes, we have seen a lot of flooding in the boat landing area, I believe it is, in the Swatara Creek area. So again, to my left here. And actually, I want to give you a look at what we're seeing here. Even just from this ice wall melting, there's a ton of water already melting and coming up on to this piece of property here. So, you know, definitely a lot of water and slushiness happening right now.
All right. Stay safe out there, and we'll keep an eye on how much accumulation we get in the next few hours, next few days. Thanks a lot.